Hello and welcome to New Jersey Business Reports, where we bring you the top business stories shaping our state this week. I'm Paul Valverde with New Jersey Business Media, and here is what's ahead. A new report showing how warehouses and distribution centers are powering New Jersey's economy. Fresh corporate relocations and capital investment. A major update in the state's energy and clean infrastructure agenda. And a big real estate financial deal that could bring more industrial capacity to Middlesex County. Let's get started. First up, according to NJBIZ, a new report from Rutgers University's Center for Advanced Infrastructure and Transportation shows New Jersey's warehouses and distribution centers support 1.35 million direct and indirect jobs statewide and generate an estimated $295.8 billion in business activity annually. The study highlights nearly 956 million square feet of occupied warehouse space in New Jersey, producing more than 112 billion in personal income and generating over 33.8 billion in combined federal, state, and local tax revenues. For entrepreneurs in logistics, real estate, transportation, fulfillment, maintenance, or supply chain services, this shows a continuing strength and demand in New Jersey's distribution economy. If you're thinking about entering or expanding in warehousing or delivery related businesses, this sector is still a backbone. If you run a logistics, transport, or supply chain business in New Jersey, what opportunities or pain points do you see from this data? Is warehousing still a sector worth entering in? Let us know what you think in the comments. We're interested to read them. Next, according to Choose New Jersey, during the third quarter of 2025, the state recorded 15 company expansions or relocations, producing 1,533 new or retained jobs and 174 million in capital investment. The expansion spread across multiple sectors, including manufacturing, logistics, life sciences, and corporate services, showing that New Jersey continues to attract and retain business investment. For small and mid-sized entrepreneurs, this indicates a favorable climate for growth, subcontracting, real estate demand, and talent acquisition. If you are a vendor or service provider, there is potential demand from relocating or expanding firms. We would like to know, are you seeing increased demand locally for services or suppliers due to recent corporate expansions? Or will you consider positioning your business to serve incoming firms? If that is you, write it down below. We want to know about it. Third, according to NJBIZ and the state of New Jersey, the 2024 Energy Master Plan was officially released on November 24th, setting long-term policy goals for clean energy adoption, grid modernization, renewable generation, EV infrastructure, and emission reduction. The EMP outlines no regrets strategies, including solar, wind, advanced nuclear, energy storage, and incentives for EV infrastructure, aiming to meet statutory climate goals and modernize energy delivery. It also estimates a significant demand for clean energy workforce, infrastructure, and related services in the coming decades. For entrepreneurs and contractors, clean tech startups, real estate developers, EV infrastructure players, and service providers, this plan signals long-term demand and policy support. Early alignment could give you a strategic advantage. If you run a service business, tech company, or work in real estate or contracting, does this energy plan change how you view opportunities at all? Is your business ready to pivot to clean energy infrastructure or related services? Feel free to write that in the comments. We want to read them. We want to know what your thoughts are on this topic. Finally, this week, according to NJBIZ, global real estate investor Bridge Industrial secured $27.1 million in bridge financing for a new 620,000 square foot Class A warehouse project in Piscataway, Middlesex County. The warehouse is strategically located near I-287 and the New Jersey Turnpike, a short distance from Port of Elizabeth and NYC Metro, positioning it to serve fulfillment and logistics demand across the region. For entrepreneurs involved in logistics, transport, warehousing services, supply chain management, or last mile delivery, newly financed warehouse developments mean increased demand for labor, ancillary services, and perhaps new business opportunities. If you operate in logistics, transportation, or supply chain services, does this news make you consider expanding or pivoting operations? What gaps do you see that businesses like yours could fill? Let us know in the comments. Well, that wraps up this week's New Jersey Business Reports. Make sure to subscribe to the New Jersey Business Media YouTube channel and follow us across social platforms for timely updates that matter for your business, your community, and your bottom line. I'm Valverde. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next Monday.